In December of 2020, Kyanne Guest lost her 4-year-old daughter, Kyanne, in a crosswalk at Midland and Roosevelt in Nampa. She was hit by a car tragically while crossing the street with her big sisters.
My girls, Reese and Paige, had just gotten home from school, and they wanted to walk here to the Chevron to get a snack. They were crossing Midland on Roosevelt, and the sun was setting down, and a man was turning a left turn and did not see them due to the sun. Kyanne, unfortunately, she passed away immediately right on the scene.
Years later, there is a makeshift memorial to Kyanne there at the corner of Midland and Roosevelt, but the goal is to make it a permanent reminder for people to drive safely and to honor Kyanne. Kyla has big plans for this corner.
We're actually building a memorial here. It's called Kyanne's Corner Project. We're gonna have a statue of Kyanne holding up a lantern. And at night, that lantern is gonna light up. And it's basically to remind people to love one another, putting others before yourself. We want her to be a beacon for that.
$80,000 needed to be raised to make this statue and memorial a reality for Kyanne. And guess what? They are so close to making that happen. Joining us now is Kyanne Guest and Natalie Marty from the nonprofit Safe and Sober Driving, which is managing the donation fund for this incredible community project. Thank you for joining us, ladies, this morning. This is such a special, special project for our community. Tell us about this memorial, Kyanne, and what it means to you and your family.
The memorial means everything. So first off, it's to remind people to be safe. That was our main thing, was just because we've had so many, not just children, but adults as well in the Treasure Valley alone.
Oh, yes.
Getting hit, pedestrians that are just trying to get from one place to another safely. And it's, I feel like, become a problem. And the other reason is because we want to remember the ones that we've lost, and not just Kyanne. We want to know, let the community know that they've made an impact, and also to remind them of the ones that we still have here, and that they deserve to be able to walk among their city safely.
Yes.
And not have to worry about if they're going to make it home to their loved ones at the end of the day. And it's just to honor her memory, the kids that we've lost memory, and really to bring the community together and just remind us how fragile life is.
It really is.
And to cherish it. And so, but more than ever, safety. So
all about safety.
Yeah.
And you are such an advocate of that, and we thank you for that, because we do need that in our community right now. Natalie, let's talk about your nonprofit and why you're involved in making this a reality.
23 years ago, my husband, my daughter, and I were hit by a drunk driver. They were instantly killed, and I nearly lost my life too. And going through that kind of tragedy, I don't want that to happen to other people. So I started this nonprofit called Be Safe and Sober, just to remind people that you're in charge of your choices, and you can make a difference, and you can drive safe and sober. And I partnered up with her, wanting to help her make this statue come to be, and this reminder to the community to drive safe and sober.
This really is the perfect partnership. In your case, that was a drunk driver.
Yes.
In your case, it was someone just blinded by the sunlight.
yeah, and that's what really was a hard situation about all of this, was that, you know, he didn't really do anything wrong. It was a freak accident, but
Yes.
the way the lights were operating, it kind of was just a freak accident, a cocktail for disaster.
It really was.
And so this is to remind people to not always rely on that stuff, because unfortunately it's not fail-proof. And they were given the right to cross while he was also given the right to turn. And, you know, and so we need to, like she said, along with being sober and those choices, like, it's all up to you. It's
Absolutely.
the same with driving safe.
You just have to be so vigilant.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
really do, especially looking for the little people out there,
Yeah.
because they're shorter than adults, and it's sometimes hard to see them. So They are accepting donations starting April 1st. That's starting tomorrow. There is a new push to fund this memorial because how much do we have raised so far, ladies?
Almost $50,000.
$50,000. We are almost there. So we need $80,000. And so tell me about this push and why it's so critical to donate between now and the end of May.
We have an anonymous donor, and they are willing to donate $15,000 and match that $15,000. So that is a total of $30,000 that we can raise. If we can get $15,000 raised by the community, they will match that.
And I think we can.
I think we can.
So we have 2 months to make this happen.
Yeah.
All of April, all of May. Here's how you donate. We're going to pop up a QR code for you so that you can use your phone right now from the comfort of your house and donate to Kyanne's Corner Project. Here you go. Give once, double the impact. One donation and it doubles, which is so special. I mean, this is the perfect time to give.
Yeah.
And really, the community coming together, Kyla, this is happening. You told me I'm going to make this happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
I'm going to make this happen, and you are almost there. What do you want to say to everyone who has donated already and who drives by that intersection there in front of the Jacksons at Midland and Roosevelt and thinks about your little baby girl all the time?
Honestly, I'm really surprised and floored and just overcome every time somebody donates, just because, you know, always felt like, who are we to ask such a thing? But at the same time, something's gotta happen, and I just want to tell them, like, I feel all the prayers and all the love, and you have no idea, like, they have no idea the healing that this is giving to my family. Like, all parents, they really worry about their child being forgotten when their child passes away, and the only way they're not forgotten is us carrying their memories and sharing their memories and things like that. And the community is literally like making it to where my little girl will always be remembered, even after I'm long gone.
And it is a beautiful statue. By the way, it's going to be done by Benjamin Victor, correct?
Oh, yes.
Who is just a phenomenal
immaculate
artist. And look at how beautiful this is going to be. It looks just like her.
Yeah.
And I just want to say to both of you, amazing moms, so strong. And what a great partnership you are together. So let's put up that QR code one more time so you can donate to this incredible opportunity. And don't forget, your donation will be matched. Thank you, ladies, for coming. And let's make Kyanne's Corner Project happen.